back end. And I also realized, I have a whole free webinar, and let me check in to see how that looks. And I saw on the opt-in page, I needed to update the video on it, but everything else was working. But it was a good reminder that what we have already in our businesses and on our lead magnets, that we need to check in and make sure all of our links work, everything's working as planned. So I put the link into that. It's a free webinar that you can click into. Really wonderful webinar, 4-page download on it, and working remotely in any economy, actually. And I have aimed to do part of my business that way, so I can be away traveling and my business can run without me. Another thing I noticed was I found this amazing reading list, and I just finished the book. Now, if you have watched any of the Terminal List with Chris Pratt, I guess it's one of the top on Netflix now, and reviews are different. I never believe all the reviews. It's actually wonderful. But I decided to read the books, and this is the second one, True Believer, and I found this wonderful thing in the back, and I just finished it. It's in the acknowledgements, and it shows all that Jack Carr, it shows a lot of his reading list, what he read, like growing up, and all of the one number of books back here, and I'm thinking, I don't think I read that. I don't think, and it kind of opened my eyes to why I like his writing so much. It's because he's so well read, and it will help me add to my personal reading list. So that was a clue, and I don't always know who the writers that I enjoy reading, who they have been reading through the years, and this. I've never seen this before, so I thought that was a fun little behind the scenes. And also, I'm going to talk about MP3s, the platform that I have sheet music that's available for not free download, but available for immediate download, Sheet Music Plus. They were bought out by Hal Leonard. It's called Arrange Me, a Hal Leonard Corporation, which is huge. And they are now opening up to where I can put some of my MP3s again. I started doing those on Sheet Music Plus before they merged. Now I can do it on the bigger platform, and I will be able to have my Christmas MP3 arrangement accompaniment tracks available there instead of having to do that personally through my download system on my website. And I use some of these platforms as almost like an assistant, because once it's on there, people can find it and they can download the downloads from that site. I don't have to mess with anything. And so they take a percentage, but it's very worth that. So that's another part of the behind the scenes. It's organization, it's preparation, it's putting all of those pieces together as I will start promoting Christmas songs and tracks and sheet music in October. So that's coming up. So it's all the preparation, all getting ready for some of the new marketing that I'll be doing. So that's it. Plenty of stuff going on behind the scenes. So I hope you've enjoyed today, and really check this out. I have never seen a reading list in the back and the acknowledgements. I thought at first it was in his bio, but it's all in the acknowledgements of all of the classic books that Jack Carr, and he was a Navy SEAL, and I love his writing. It's very detailed, and it gives you some insight. There's a lot of detail in it that's a little gory because of the fighting going on, but it's very, I've loved reading through the story, too. It's a well-developed story. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll look forward to being with you next time. Make sure you connect with me, that you get onto the newsletter, goalsforyourlife.com/newsletter, and that you check out the podcast. Plenty of links in here, and connect with me. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll look forward to being with you again